Marvel's Spider-Man is a game rated T by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Marvel Spider-Man here on the Liquid Gamer. In the last episode, if you didn't watch last episode, you need to, because it is very important.
Man, I gotta change this number.
Oh, we need to put on a new suit. Bag. Let's put on the web suit, or the amazing suit.
I must leave New York. Recent events give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home, reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
I absolutely love Silver Sable, and so I am honestly a little sad. Okay, can I take you out? Yes.
Try that on someone who can fight back.
Woo! Nope. Woo! Nope. Woo! No, 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 no. Try that on for size. Nope. Try this on. Thank you. Thanks, team. Oh, God. I nearly just... Mine. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys are on my team. You're not.
Always knew these Sable guys were gonna be bad news.
Hi.
Thank you.
Woo! God, I love this suit. Looks so good. Alrighty. Up. Up. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Oh, that felt good. You ever gonna swing and it feels just so right? That was it.
All units, reports of escaped prisoners inciting a riot.
Where? Where? I need to know where. Okay, you can't.
Escaped convicts and stolen vehicles are causing a major disturbance.
Yeah, can you tell me? Thank you.
Needed in Tenderloin. Please
Yeah, tell me where, game. I can't take care of it if you don't tell me. Oh, I got it. I had it. Okay.
Spoiler! This joyride ends right back in Rikers!
Yep, uh-huh. Got it. Took care of it. Like a boss. Woo! No, 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 no! Got him. What?
And that's why I never bothered to get my license.
I did
Well,
not
that and
take
the web
damage.
swinging.
I call Bolshevik. I did not take damage.
Available units. Officers have been ambushed by snipers.
You deal with it yourself.
Needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
Oh, lovely. Warning, this is your last chance to upgrade gear and abilities for the... Oh! Oh. Oh. Well, honestly, I'm okay not doing these 3, or like these Sable outposts. Honestly, I'm okay not doing them because all I'm gonna get is like a phone call from Yuri being like, look, it's done, and she's gonna be like, awesome, good job. So I'm okay. Oh, we were automatically moved.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
This is like the scene from Spider-Man 1. The little montage. Oh! Oh, I dig it! Oh, I like it! I like it!
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Osborn Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen.
God, this game looks good.
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Ah!
Tell them what you did.
I never. Ah!
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! Ah! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me. The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you. You're a failure, Otto, and you always will be.
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
Oh! Woo!
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Ooh, what's resupply? Oh, okay, I gotta learn from this. Distributed nanomesh continuously refills current gadget shots. Oh, and I have to have it. Oh, okay. Woo!
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
Honestly, I could do with just this. Okay. Yep. We gotta keep webbing them up. Oh, okay.
I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
Enough playing!
Gotta move.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh, this looks nice. All of it looks amazing.
People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Won't let that happen. Honestly, this helps.
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
There we go.
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies!
There we go.
Enough of this!
I like this suit power. There we go.
What are you...
Oh God, no. Oh man.
Such a disappointment. Parker.
Oh. You knew?
I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen.
You knew?
I won't let you win. This means too much to me!
Not more than it means to me!
The surprise and then that anger. Oh my God, I love this!
See all the people you're hurting?
You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have!
Gadgets are ruined.
You should be on my side!
I won! Can't use webs. Shooter's ruined.
Yep. Take him out. Woo! He still sticks on the amount of concentration he has. Oh, this game is so good. I love it.
Please, think of the man you were.
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself.
Oh.
You were my hero. You meant so much to me. I hate that you're making me do this. We were going to save the world.
I love that they've taken away the HUD. It just makes it so much better. Oh god. It's the first time I hit. Okay. Oh, I only need one more.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt.
Come on. Oh my god!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh. Oh my god.
The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong. You are everything I wanted to be. You just threw it away.
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter?
Still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others.
Oh my god.
I'll give you a few minutes.
Oh my god, I know what's gonna happen.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
Aww.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben will be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
Three months later, oh my god.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
Congrats!
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, You do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place.
Aww.
Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
Yes! Oh! Oh, this is good! Oh, and this reminds me of, like, Spider-Man 1. Like, Tom Maguire Spider-Man's. Oh, it's so good! This was an incredible work of art. I don't think it's quite fair to call this a game, because it was a fantastic Spider-Man movie. That's kind of what it felt like to me. I'm gonna turn this down. It felt less like a Spider-Man game and felt more like a interactive Spider-Man movie. Which I think is what it should feel like. I think Spider-Man games should feel like movies almost. And this played it perfectly. First off, my god, this game looks amazing. The animations and everything about it was just perfect. I know for like the remastered version on PS5, they ended up changing the facial performance capture of Spider-Man from a different actor to look a little bit. I guess the reason was to look a little bit more realistic. Honestly, I don't know that it needed it. I haven't seen the remastered version, so I don't know that it looks better or performs animations and expressions better, but this did it perfectly for me. I did not think it needed any improvements. And honestly, now that I have played this, whenever I see the remastered version, I'm probably not going to like it. When I eventually play Miles Morales. But it was perfect. You needed a villain, and Doc Ock played that role, and he's one of Spider-Man's more iconic villains, so he was a perfect villain for this. And we got to see so many of them. We got to see, like, essentially the Sinister Six, with Martin Lee and Mr. Negative, Doc Ock, Shocker, Vulture, Electro, Rhino, and Scorpion. And again, like, Shocker was that kind of mini villain, who doesn't really that much of a threat. In terms of, like, who I think is going to return for Spider-Man 2 when it eventually comes out, I don't think Mr. Negative will. I'm going to be honest, I don't think Mr. Negative will return. I also don't think a lot of the other villains will return. I think Doc Ock will. I could see Doc Ock playing the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game. Or Amazing Spider-Man 1, sorry, the Amazing Spider-Man 1 video game on the 360 and PS3. I could see Doc Ock playing a role of that, of kind of being healed and kind of helping, of being an actual ally. But also that face at the end makes me think they're going to want to make him a villain again. But from what I understand of Spider-Man 2, it looks like Kraven and Venom are going to be the villains. But honestly, I have nothing to say. This was a great Spider-Man film, and I absolutely enjoyed every single minute of it. The performances were on point. The performance capture was on point. Gosh, it's so good. These are movie-style credits. Like, how can you not love it? Post-credit scene.
Well, I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Oh.
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just I show you.
No.
Oh.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Nice! Oh, I love it! Oh, boy! Short Urtacook, Stanley. But yeah, all the mini, like, villains, like, so Shocker, Hammerhead, Screwball even, it was all amazing. Abby Trout was in this? Oh my god. I love Abby Trout. Armin Taylor, Ben Diskin, Ben Pronsky, all these names. I absolutely love them. I only named the ones that I know for a fact. Darren O'Hare, Dave Mitchell. Erica Limbeck. Oh, I knew she was going to be in it. Of course she's in it. Jason Spisick. John Bentley. John Lippo. Josh Keaton. Josh Keaton actually played a Spider-Man, one of the animated ones. So that's cool. Matt Mercer. I recognized him when I heard him. I can't remember who he played. Patrick Seitz, of course. Probably played one of the big guys. He seems to do that a lot. Stephanie Shea. Travis Willingham. And the performance capture and stunt actors were just out of this world. Absolutely great. Travis Willingham was performing awesome. All of it was amazing. This is one of my favorite Spider-Man films ever. Everything was perfect. Aunt May's death hit me. I didn't really talk much at the end. After about after the final battle, I didn't really talk much. It didn't really seem appropriate to. I wanted to like let the movie end. It was just absolutely perfection. It was just the build-up, the ending of Otto. It was cool showing the switch, how easily Otto just switched from evil to sad and pathetic, honestly. And it kind of shows like he was like, oh, the neural interface, and it's almost like, no, he wasn't changed by the neural, like he wasn't good and then became evil by the neural interface. He was always this way. It was just the neural interface removed the inhibitions. So like, it's kind of like, almost like alcohol. Honestly, it kind of reminded me of. Oh yes, all of these people are amazing. Jim Ryan, exceptional work. It was almost like alcohol. So it didn't just, it didn't create these problems. It just released them. It just helped smooth the transition from fake good to evil, and I just absolutely love that. Yeah, absolute phenomenal. I've already talked multiple times over this series the relationship between the characters, the chemistry between Spider-Man and Yuri is just incredible, and it helps when the actors are married. When Spider-Man, who's played by Yuri Lowenthal, and Yuri, who's played by Tara Platt, they're married, and so they are just excellent together, and they play perfectly. Mary Jane, I believe she's played by Laura Bailey. Exceptional, flawless. I can't remember who some of the other actors are, but it was all just absolute perfection. The chemistry between everyone. Nanji Jeter, who plays Miles, absolute phenomenal. I loved him the minute he came on screen. I absolutely fell in love. I absolutely love Miles Morales as a character. When I watched the animated movie, the Into the Spider-Verse, it is by far right now, as of right now, my favorite movie of all time. I still watch it pretty regularly and laugh every single time because it's such a hilarious movie. This, every single time Miles came on screen, I knew I was going to have a good time. Aunt May, this might be my favorite Aunt May, and I absolutely love the Tobey Maguire Aunt May. She was always my favorite Aunt May, and this might have changed that, honestly. I absolutely love this Aunt May. The side missions, great. The outfits in the game, all the different Spider-Man suits, hilarious and phenomenal. I didn't get a chance to try every single suit power, and obviously I didn't get a chance to unlock every single suit. I'm sure some of them are going to be unlocked in the DLC, or try every single one, but it was all amazing. I absolutely love the white on the spider, so the original Insomniac suit. It is flawless. And I don't have anything bad to say about this game, honestly. The web slinging felt perfect. It felt just like, honestly, it felt just like Spider-Man 2, which I think is the biggest compliment you can give this game. I played Amazing Spider-Man, or I played Spider-Man 1, obviously was very basic. Spider-Man 2 just perfected it. Spider-Man 3 was okay, but honestly, it just didn't capture the same thing. Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 were a weird, like... It almost felt like they combined, honestly, in this game, the stop time and zip to places, like the web zip. Like, that was very much taken from the Amazing Spider-Man games. And that was probably the best part of the web slinging of that, but everything else was just kind of weird. This feels like it combined that web zip of Amazing Spider-Man games and the original web slinging of Spider-Man 2, and it was just perfect of both worlds. I've heard people say good things about the swinging, but honestly, I never... You have to feel it to believe it. Like, you can see it and be like, oh yeah, okay, that looks cool, that looks good, but the way it feels, it is truly... You feel like Spider-Man, and I would absolutely love... It blew me away from the minute that I jumped out of the apartment window and went after Fisk. And the moment it slowed down time, it was like, here's your buttons, you're gonna just press and release. I remembered Spider-Man 2, because other games you have to like press it and then just like press A to release. With Spider-Man 2 and this game, you held it and then you let go, or you pressed A to jump farther, and it just brought back all those memories. Not only did it make me feel like Spider-Man just in general, but it brought back all those memories, and I don't know if that's what they wanted to do. I don't know if that was their goal. From what I understand, I believe that the web sling was the first thing they perfected. Before doing anything else, they made sure that their web sling was good. I don't know if they were trying to give all the Spider-Man 2 players, like, nostalgia and bring them back, but it brought me back. I'm 20 years old right now, and I played Spider-Man 2 from, like, 2006 to up until recently, up until just a couple of years ago, like about 5 years ago. I played it so much. Every single chance I could, I played it, and it was just my favorite game of all time. I absolutely loved it, and it was just... It meant so much to me that to have... the Japanese voice cast, I haven't heard, but I'm sure is amazing. But to see that was just unbelievable, and to be able to have those emotions come back of just joy to be Spider-Man is just absolutely perfect, and I love it, and I'm so happy that I got a chance to play this game at all. Yeah, I'm just very honored to have the pleasure and honor of playing this game. It is just absolute perfection, and I cannot wait to play Miles Morales, but I also cannot wait to play Spider-Man 2 whenever it does come out. Insomniac has proven with this game that they are master storytellers, and that they can pull a good superhero story, because that's the hardest thing to do about superhero games, is they often feel too gamey. That was Amazing Spider-Man game, both 1 and 2. They felt very gamey, to to be fair, they both came out in like the 2010s, in the early 2010s, where story wasn't as big of a deal. It was gameplay over everything else, and even then it was very dated gameplay. The early 2010s were a point where we're kind of still stuck in that early 2000s gameplay loop, and so this just... Insomniac has proven to me that they know how to make a good story that isn't based off the movies. Often Spider-Man games, more Spider-Man games than not, have been movie-based. All the Tobey Maguire ones, the Amazing Spider-Mans, the first one was original, and pretty decent for it, but the second one was just the movie. But this was completely original, and it worked. I have high hopes for Miles Morales. I'm sure they will blow through that, and I'm sure Spider-Man 2 will blow my... John Delaney. I thought this was John Mulaney. It says John Delaney. God, how many times did you get that? But I absolutely have the sky's the limit for Spider-Man 2. I'm curious to see what other villains they bring in. There were a lot of references in this, which I absolutely loved as a comic book fan. And as a Spider-Man fan, I loved, like, oh yeah, I remember that, or oh, I know what that is, or oh, I know what that is. Like, so I really hope, I cannot wait to see what other villains they bring in, because they kind of brought in the obvious for these ones. They brought in the Shocker, Electro, the basic Sinister Six. The most not ballsy, but like the most unique one they brought were probably Screwball, and then Tombstone, and Mr. Negative. Tombstone has actually gotten really more popular because he was in Into the Spider-Verse. He's a very, like, minor villain. It's really just come back, and so I absolutely love that. I love Tombstone in this. He was very cool. I just absolutely enjoyed it. But Mr. Negative was honestly, Martin Lee was my... I think, honestly, I loved Otto, and I loved all the villains, but I honestly think Martin Lee was my favorite one of them all. It was also a really interesting move to have Norman, but not Green Goblin. So I'm curious if we'll get Green Goblin in the next game. I don't know how they'll do it. I'm also curious how they will do, if in Spider-Man 2, if I remember right, it's Venom and Kraven are the two main villains of the game. Where in this one it was Martin Lee and Doc Ock. In that it seems to be Kraven and Venom. I'm curious who Venom will be, because they'll have to introduce Eddie Brock to us, I'm sure. And it's not like anyone else hasn't been Venom before. Like, I've gotten Agent Venom with Flash Thompson being in it, which he was in a character that we didn't get to see. Both Eddie Brock and Flash were characters that we didn't get to actually see in the game. So I'd be curious to actually see these characters, like, actually appear with, actual designs and voice acting. Because we like, saw a mention of them, like, in a letter. But I'd like to actually see them. It'd be interesting. I'd like to see more characters and more villains, like... Bring in, like, the Chameleon, because we got a mention of him, but, we didn't get to actually see him. So I would like to see the Chameleon, because he's one of my favorite villains. Again, we already got Kraven and Venom, which are the two big ones. And with the Kraven movie coming out, I'm excited for that. Gosh, I just can't... My mind's going a mile a minute. I think I'm just gonna go silent, and I'm gonna let you guys... watch the rest of this credits. It's possible there's another scene. I doubt it. We'll probably just go back to the world, and I will see you guys then. Peace. memory of Steve Ditko, who with the stroke of his pen made the world amazing. Oh.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
Oh, he was never in Europe. Oh my God. She was right there. Oh my God. Cool shot. Woo! Pax and Bello. Congratulations, you have finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You cannot change the time of day in research stations or start a fresh adventure with ultimate difficulty or New Game Plus. Good luck, hero. Oh, newest suit unlocked, the anti-ox suit. New suits available. Oh, just new suits available in general. Then we got what? Equalizer. Everyone goes down in one hit, including you. Complete all main missions, side quests, and reach 100% district completion in all districts to unlock the suit. Is he naked? Is this a nude suit? Do we get a nude suit? Oh my God, I want a nude suit. Yes, I'm curious if these 9 skins will be DLC. Which is one thing to talk about. So now that the game is completely done, I'll probably in between episodes do all this Sable stuff, but this is not the end. I mean, it is the end of the main story, but it is not the end of the series, as there are 3 DLCs. There's the Heist, Turf Wars, and Silver Lining. We will be doing all of them. I will be completing every single DLC for the game. I always want more of this, so while this may be the end of the main story, it is not the end of the Let's Play. With that being said, that will be it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel to get my videos first. And as always, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. I've been Liquid Gamer, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Good gaming.